Okay guys, thanks for the time given to me. And right now I will tell you how to teach listening for young learner. And before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Masyati Tafunao as a first speaker, and the second speaker is Wian Sartika Moho. First, introduction. Here we will discuss listening and teaching listening as a pertain to young learners. Before babies can comprehend words, they listening to the rhythm and melody of the language and have some toddler listen to both sounds and words. The next is what is listening. Listening is one of the four language skills, that is listening, speaking skills, reading skill, and writing skill. And here just focus on listening skill. What is listening skill? Listening skill is the conscious process of the auditory stimuli that have been perceived the hearing. Why we need to develop listening skills? If someone is giving you a message or opinion, then of course you have to able to understand in order to respond. Listening. Listening can we are different. Listening or hearing is different. Why? Because hearing refers to something that happens without effort. You can hear something even when you do not want to hear and not try to hear it. While listening is it means paying attention to the words that are being spoken with the intention for understanding. Learners have to able to understanding the main idea what is said. What is children listen to? First, indoor. The second, people talk. The third is a television. The next is a vacuum cleaner or outdoor. Fire engine on listening to songs and stories. Background to the teaching of listening. Learning channels are the preferred ways that learners receive and process information. As a teacher for young learners, you need to be familiar with the three main learning channels, which are auditory, visual, and tactile. The, the auditory, like sounds, poems, animals, and etc. Visual like pictures such as drawings, sketches, poster, and etc. The tactile, real life object the children can touch. The development of listening skills. The following statement help to how the other skills are built on listening. First, you need to hear a word before to say it. And second is you need to say a word before to read it. And the last is you need to read a word before you write it. Classroom techniques and activity. First, TPR songs. The second is finger play. And the third is TPR storytelling. The first is TPR driving. And the last is TPR yes or not cars. Okay, the next is listening in classroom. Listening in classroom. Children's course book. The first is listen and do something. The second is incorporate listening with reading. Okay, The last is conclusion. Here in our material, just discussing about what is listening, what is different listening and hearing, and listening skills can be like to other skills, and skills young children can be actively engaged in language class even without speaking. That's all our presentation about how to teach listening for young learner, and I'm so sorry, just a simple way. Thank you.